So now you're finished with all the therapies. The oncologists have said, thank you very much, goodbye. Now what? Now what do you do?
Well, at my survivorship appointment with my oncologist, which was the last one until I continued to have every 3 months and 6 months for a couple of years. But at the last one, she said, she had this big paper and she was going through her checklist, and it was basically, eat healthy, reduce alcohol, if at all, and, try to take up some sort of exercise.
Okay.
They sent me information for a running group. I'm not really a runner, so
right.
that really wasn't very interesting to me. But keeping up with the yoga, I have an elliptical at my house. My daughter is incredibly active, so we're out at the park going for walks a lot. Those types of things have really helped. And I still keep up with the meditation because I really find that for myself, even for my daughter, just taking a couple of moments to come back to the breath and hold your attention on your breath and just counting 1, 2, 3 can make a huge difference. I'm not a doctor, but I can feel my heart rate going down. I can feel myself relaxing. I can feel my jaw unclenching, So all of those things are helpful. And of course, the anxiety of the cancer returning. I had a rare form of breast cancer that has a high rate of recurrence. So that is always on the back of my mind. But it is a stress that I am learning to deal with. It's something that will never go away, but it's just a part of me now. And
Right.
it's not eating at me the way it was before because I have all of these little tricks and things that I find that work for myself, and they might not work for everyone else. Acupuncture, yoga, meditation, those things are not for everybody. But I think it's very important to find the things that you're comfortable with and that make you feel good in order to get through a situation like this.
I think that's great. I think the key issue is that you have found your own path for integrating complementary approaches, self-care approaches, diet, nutrition, mind-body approaches with the conventional oncology care. That's integrative oncology, and that's empowered you to do that. And I think that's a key. Patients to get empowered in their own self-care, to put together their own integrative care team and integrative process is the bottom line message here.
Absolutely. I think it's a way for people to gain control in a situation that feels that can make you feel hopeless in some ways, or helpless.
Well, I want to thank you for coming in and talking to us and telling us your story and bringing hope to thousands and thousands of other patients that face that same thing every day.
Oh, thank you for all that you do, Wayne, and thank you very much for having me.